Mr. Onofrio is so nice. I'm bad because I'm not kind. Mom's got to work always because it's so cold in winter. Mr. Onofrio helps me. If not, how would we manage? My baby Charlotte is so beautiful, and she's so good, but Renee's not. There are a lot of them that want to hurt me. They fly. Even Charlotte can't help me. Mom works so much because I have to eat. Otherwise, I'll not grow.
No, 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 no.
What's happened?
I didn't get all of them.
What kind of place is this? Maybe I'm dead. I can't see any light. I might be dead. I can't get up. What's going on here? What's happening to me?
I didn't find all the notes.
4th May, 1942. In the past, the patient had expressed suicidal intentions, never carrying out her intentions. Yesterday, she injured herself badly, stabbing herself in the stomach with sharp, pointed scissors. Sedated, restrained, and transferred to a restraining cell. 10th May. Transferred to the agitated ward for observation. Isolation, insulin shock therapy. 25th September. Positive response to treatment. She replies to questions and remembers what happened, but doesn't want to give explanations. She claims to have memory lapses, entire days about which she remembers nothing. She appears to be anxious and seeks reassurance. She fears to have done monstrous things in the periods about which she has no memory.
Very upset I didn't get all of those.
November 1942. The patient speaks very little, refuses food, force-fed with nasal cannula. 2nd February 1943. The lack of kerosene for heating and the shortage of sufficient food is causing a lot of victims in the institution. War spares nobody, not even these alienated creatures. Despite her young age, this patient has become ill because of the cold and malnutrition. In here, nobody laughs. I mean, really laughs. Not those crazy fools who laugh because people say they are mad. I don't know why, because they do really laugh. They say that I'm mad too, but I never feel like laughing. In the past, people laughed at me. But they were right, you know? You can't always cry, and people laugh when they are afraid, don't they? It happened to you, not to me, better so. In short, they do that to show that they're happy. You oughtn't to be offended because it's true, and deep down it's just like having pity, so to speak. But then you think about yourself, and so you laugh to say that it's okay. Everything will get better, that it's all shit. It's all shit, this place. You're not trying to tell me that it's not true, right? An intelligent person, educated, not like me. And if I can see that it's a load of shit, just imagine how much better you understand. No, come on. No, I feel fine here, you know? After all, I can do anything I want or say anything I want. No, come on. No, I feel fine here, you know? After all, I can do anything I want or say anything I want. August 1942. We hereby communicate the death of Ada T., mother of Renee T., a patient in your institution. No known relative. Sincerely yours, Onofrio P. I've nobody left in the world. Nobody at all. Solitude is very strange. It muffles everything, slows it down. It's an endless scream which doesn't emit any sound. A silent shout. I can't stop looking at myself. I will never leave this place. There's nobody for me out there. These walls have become my skin, and the wretched desperation within them is my soul without a voice. Here, nobody weeps anymore. How I would love to feel life, desperation, anger. I've stopped dreaming, daydreaming, maybe even thinking. I've lived in a reality which has corroded me, depriving me of everything, even of my capacity to feel pain. May 1943. Renee's in a good state of health. She eats and speaks, is orientated in space and time. Therapy suspended. 3rd December. She asks, reasonably, if she can leave the hospital. Evaluate patient for 6 months. 2nd May 1944. Discharge denied, despite favorable psychiatric opinion. Patient has no home or means of support. 4th May. The reasons why discharge is impossible are explained, and in this manner Renee learns of her mother's death 2 years after the fact. 5th May. During the night she tried to kill herself by hanging herself with a sheet, saved by the nurses. Restrained to her bed, she once more tries to kill herself by suffocation. It is decided to perform a transorbital lobotomy.
Affected 90% by we can see the first form.
June 1944. Operation successful. Patient tranquil and collaborative. Motor coordination capacity reduced, but she's improving. Transferred to the Tranquil department in the care of Dr. B. 25th of October. Continues to talk about Amara and her doll, Charlotte. The disturbances in motor capacity show slight signs of improvement. Difficulty walking, not capable of riding, and the nurses report that they have to help her dress, wash, and feed herself. In the summer of 1944, Renee was transferred back to my department. Aware of little, indifferent, hardly ever spoke. One day, she said, "When I find the courage to look at myself in the mirror, I see a young face which is aged and looks at me full of fear. She is a woman now who has changed profoundly compared to the girl that I had under my care several years ago. Only the sadness of her gaze and her intelligence are unchanged. She's so young, just 23 years old, and is lacking all vitality. Perhaps her condition may improve, but probably not. Her life has been thrown away, and nobody did a thing to try to avoid this."
Town of White Knight. Well, obviously I'm going to try to go back and get the 17 items or drawings. Maybe that's going to change the outcome. I don't know. I'm going to try that again. Okay, so that is the Town of White. I know I said that I was going to go back and try to do those, to get those 17 drawings or whatever. Tried it. It's very hard. I was only able to get like 7 or 8, kind of I think like last time. So yeah, if you can tell me, if anybody knows like how, if it changes the ending at all, then let me know. If not, I don't know. Just let me know. But I hope you enjoyed it. It's definitely a emotional type game. And really just goes to show you just how asinine some of the stuff was back then. But you know, nobody knew how to take care of insanity. Still kind of don't in some ways. But anyway, I'm going to quit rambling on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.